Hi, I'm Steve McCarthy from Dual Occ Advisors, and we're back to talk to you about the property market and what we can see happening in the future and what your needs are as a suburban property developer. One of the things I want to talk about is what are the KPIs, the key performance indicators for a suburban developer. But before I start on that premise, I would like to discuss what are the three market segments within the dual occupancy industry. Number one, we have what we call the equity cash up. The equity cash up is the person who has lived in a suburb for 20 to 30 years, bought his property very cheaply back in the day and now owns it outright. When they want to do a dual occupancy, because they own nothing on the block of land, it is a lot easier fiscally to get the funding from the bank and also to make profit because they've had so much capital appreciation over the years. The second market segment I want to talk about is the family moving into the local area. So the suburban areas of Melbourne, the young family are moving in there and the house needs to be knocked down after they've bought it. The banks won't necessarily lend you the money to do a standalone home, single or double story, because it might be seen as an overcapitalisation of the block. So what they do is they do a dual occupancy and they tend to make 200,000 to 300,000 out of the resale of the second dual occupancy and live in the first one, but reduce their mortgage by $300,000. The third and final market segmentation is the investor within the property market wanting to invest through dual occupancy. They need to get resales of around about 1.8 to 2.2 million, basically on the premise that the first sale of one of the townhouses will pay back the acquisition costs, and the second sale, the differential between the build price and the resale is your profit. That's just a quick summation of what the market segments are within the dual occupancy industry.